Joe and Bobby Sue. Two young lovers, nothing better to do. Sit around the house, get high and watch the tube. And here's what happened when they decided to cut loose. Headed down to El Paso. Excuse me. That's where they ran into a great big hassle. Billy Joe shot a man while robbing his castle. Billy Sue took the money and run. Go on, take 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 the money and run. Billy Mack lived down in Texas. And you know just what the facts is. Can't gonna let those two escape justice. Makes a living off the people's taxes. Bobby Sue, whoa, she slipped away. Billy Joe got up with her the very next day. Got the money, hey, they got away. Headed down south and they're still running today. Go on, take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. Yeah. Go on, take the money and run. Yeah. Go on, take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run away. Go on, take the money and run by the Steve Miller Band. Oh, yes, indeed. And that continues with the money theme songs. That one's, let's see, so we had The Gambler yesterday. And today we have a couple of Murderous Thieves. What would it be? Homicidal Thieves. Anyway, that was Steve Miller Band. Hope you enjoyed that. It's kind of fun to play. It's only 3 chords, or 5 chords as a matter of fact, with that little transition there. Oh, look at that. There's someone there on the Two Views. Who is that? Dude, please do say hello. It's it's 7 p.m. here, so that would mean it's around 10 a.m. on the other side of the planet. In Seattle town. C'est qui là? C'est qui là qui nous regarde ce soir? So, a little art update. Well, I was at an auction house the other day, and excuse me for my hair, I've been wearing a hat. It's a bit chilly in l'été. And I was looking through their catalog. It was a nice fancy building on the Champs-Élysées, oh, Champs-Élysées, da-da-da-da-da. And so I was looking at the catalog, and they have these ancient artifacts, old sculptures and, I don't know, coins, fragments of cartouche, and that sort of thing. And there was this really cool Greek Hellenistic helmet. Looks like it was made of tin or something. And it's, I think it was the 4th century BC, I'm not sure which, but over 2,000 years old at the very least. And the starting bid was 45,000 euros. Now that's less than a new car. So you can go to this auction house and you can get some helmet crafted by some dude or dudette generations ago, and you can walk away with it for less than a Tesla, okay? But then they had this Richard Serra is his name. Do you know Richard Serra? He's I don't know if I think he's still up. He's more of a sculptor. He's known for these big size, like these iron wrought sculptures. They're really minimalist, and they're sort of not hemispherical, but columnar, perhaps an arc plane, and so they stick out of the ground. They're semi-monumental, and they're pretty cool. But also they have a sketch of his, or it's a work, but it looks to me like a sketch. And it's a piece of paper about 6 feet long, about 3 feet high, and on it sideways is drawn an isosceles triangle in what looks like a big, like burnt piece of wood, charcoal, and so it's really rough hewn. It's just a 1.25 million euros starting bid. Interesting, huh? So there's the commodity for modern art is more valued than these ancient artifacts. So I think I'm going to go in there and bid me on some, like a little figurine of Bacchus or a satyr or something like that next time I'm down there. Actually, maybe not. So who's all out there today? It's frustrating because I can see that there are many of you watching right now, but it's not telling me the identification. It's not letting me KYC. I mean, it's not letting me KFC y'all. So if you have any questions or comments, please do speak up. In the meantime, you can look at my website, which I had intended on working on today, but I've been experiencing massive technical difficulties. I ended up restarting my computer effectively 4 times, and it takes a while to boot up. So I'm not sure why it crashed, but it seems like sometimes I go to a particular website and then all hell breaks loose. All hell doesn't break loose, just everything freezes up and it shuts down. So today it was a website called Locals. The other day it was Vimeo, as a matter of fact. It was so weird. There's this guy I follow on Vimeo, and he makes these really charming animated films. You know, they're really dreamy and mystical and simplistic. It's, if I remember correctly, some like a chubby character floating around in clouds or something like that, in sort of a pastel effect. And so I went over to check out his new video, and from the thumbnail, I couldn't really tell what's going on. Turns out that if I'm interpreting the footage correctly, it's only about 3 seconds long. He dressed up his dick like a hummingbird and made the wings flap somehow. And that crashed my machine. I guess I deserved it. Anyhow, any philosophy, or do you want some more Steve Miller? Maybe more Steve Miller. There's a story about Billy Joe and Bobby Sue, 2 young lovers with nothing better to do than sit around the house, get high and watch the tube. Here's what happened when they decided to cut loose. They headed down south to cruel old El Paso. That's where they ran into a great big hassle. Billy Joe shot a man while robbing his castle. Bobby Sue took the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. Go on, take that money and run. Go on, take the money and run. Billy Mack, he's a detective down in Texas. You know he knows just exactly what the facts is. Oh, hello, bonjour, bonsoir. C'est qui là? Who's that? He ain't gonna let those 2 escape justice. He makes his living off of other people's taxes. Bobby Sue, whoa, she slipped away. Billy Joe caught up with her the very next day. They got the money, man, whoa, you know, they got away. Headed down south and they're still running today, singing, go on. take a moment.